Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for Aiden in the car after having too much coffee. The energy level is down here today, and you're gonna know why in a minute. It's Monday, for first off. So I have to preface this with, I was already kind of in a sullen mood, and then something actually kind of depressing happened today that I think I should acknowledge here, that I learned that a former coworker of mine has passed away. Now, I don't know details, or can I even really elaborate in this type of fashion about it, but I feel like I should acknowledge it, and the fact that that's like the real damper on my day and not what I'm going to start talking about. So I just want to acknowledge that, I guess. If you don't want to hear about depressing things, I just scroll on. I don't know. I wanted to talk about Skinnamarink-a-Dink, the movie. I don't know. I feel like the most people that this might reach probably doesn't know about this movie. It's more of an indie horror film. It is also it's going to be one of those movies that I know so much about, and yet I will refuse to ever watch. Okay, so just the general description is, it's about two kids, 5 years and 4 years old, trapped in a house, and their father has disappeared. That's just like the synopsis on the box before you go in. Not trying to make any spoilers. It is a very experimental horror film. It is trying to make you feel the fear of a child. And today I've just been like, my background noise and stuff for the day has been like different interpretations of this film. And I could separate them out, I think. Those who have kids and those who don't. Because I feel like this, defines how I watch any film anymore. Is the fact that I don't see myself in most roles, especially if it's a younger role. I see my children in those roles and not myself anymore. And that makes horror genre and a lot of other things just more difficult to watch or experience. And man, okay, so the two different theories beyond this are there's more than two theories, because the plot is very vague, and that's why a lot of people just won't like this film, is because you're meant to experience the fear of a child and not get the story right off the bat. Okay? Not the movie for most. Experimental part of horror, right? So those who have kids, I think, see this as probably more of a story of a broken home and not more of the literal sense of what's going on here. And I think those who don't have kids see it as the literal, oh, there's a monster in the house type of deal. I think, and some of the interpretations of the monster are gruesome, sure, but I don't think they encapsulate the real horror that the theory behind the broken home is in reality. So that was sitting in my pit of my stomach when I heard about my coworker passing. So it's been a sad day. I'm ready to go home and hug my kids. That's what I'm going to do. But blue skies, you know, the weather's being nice, so we're gonna go out and play outside, swing on swings, and have a happy day. And horror genre of film is it's one of those things that you can view as a cautionary tale. It's a way of looking in on something, and it can teach you the lesson of how not to get in any way in that situation. And that's what I'm going to take away from this and make it a happy, wonderful day. So, I hope you too have had a good Monday. Say a prayer for my coworker. And with that, we'll catch you on the flip side. Goodbye, everybody.